got me in trouble.
I did?
Yeah, and see, for someone who has a big mouth, I don't have a big mouth. Like, I can hold secrets in. And we'll go, and you and I have done some things together off. We have conversations that never make the air.
Yeah.
We were talking once, and you were talking, and the story's out now, so I can now say it. You didn't put it out. Pink ended up saying it. But we were talking about the song that you did with Pink.
Yeah.
And you were like, it was almost never a single because Pink was going to go out on tour, but then she got pregnant. And here I am. We're just talking normally. We're sitting up on the stage, but our microphones are down. I'm like, oh, this must be a thing that everybody knows. But I'm not sure, so I don't say anything about it. And then like a month later, it's like breaking news. Pink was pregnant. And I was like, oh, I knew this for a month.
Yeah.
Like, look, you have to say, hey, don't say anything. Then tell me secrets.
Well, that's why neither one of us were in the video, because
she was pregnant.
She was pregnant.
And it wouldn't have been a single if she wasn't pregnant, because she would have had her own song.
Well, she wouldn't even have been on the song if she hadn't been pregnant, because she would have been doing her own thing, But because she knew she wasn't going to tour and she wasn't going to work that much, she sang it.
Something else you told me was that song. You said it made you relevant to 10 more years of people younger.
Oh, of course, just to a different audience, And she's so great, man. And that song wouldn't have been the same without her. Now I could have sang that song and put that song out with just me singing it, but I'm smart enough to know that when she's one of the best vocalists on the planet. So when you get somebody like that singing on your record, she just took it to a different place. And Bobby, when we do that song live, it's a really fun moment, and people really cared about that song, and maybe one day we'll get Pink out there to sing it with me.
Let me do this with you real quick. You have 30 number ones, but these are songs that weren't number one, and it blows my mind. This was not a number one song.
No way.
It was number 2 for 8 weeks.
What?
Maybe you'd have to go back and look and see, but I might have the longest running number 2 record in the history of the format, because it was behind Jimmy Buffett and Alan Jackson's 5 O'Clock Somewhere.
But didn't you not want to do that song too?
For what?
It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere. Wasn't that offered to you first?
It wasn't offered to me first. Oh, I would have definitely recorded that, but no.
Urban legend has it that it was offered to you.
Now, Bobby, now, do you think, in your heart of hearts, if they would have played me 5 O'Clock Somewhere, that I would have turned that down?
See, we didn't think so. In our heart of hearts, we did not think so, but Urban Legend said.
How about this one? This was not a number one.
She thinks my tractor sexy.
It wasn't even a top 10. Are you
wasn't
kidding
even
me?
a top 10. But we sold more concert T-shirts that says "She Thinks My Tractor Sexy" on it than we couldn't even print them fast enough.
Unbelievable. This is my jam here. This was, again, he's got 30 number ones, but these were not number one.
You and tequila make me crazy.
Well, this should come back and give it another
That's one of my
run
favorite.
for number one.
Grace is great. That's one of my favorite songs I've ever recorded. That was number 2. We didn't ring the bell on that song, but it's interesting, like you get so caught up in all these songs, but you got a lot of songs on your list right there that might have been number ones for me that you might not play this morning. That I don't know, just You and Tequila, No Shoes, No Shirt, No Problems. There were a lot. I mean, I've had a lot of number 2 records in my life, thank God.
Do you think you make more on Flags than I make at Salary?
On Flags?
Yeah, because I see your flags everywhere.
I doubt that I make more on Flags than you make in Salary.
I don't know.
But,
Toby, who was it? Toby Keith?
Oh, Toby
Keith, he says he makes more in one night
of
selling
merch than the president does all year.
Yeah, one night.
He said that?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like, I make more merch than the president does all year.
In one night. So, I mean, you think you add up all the nights. That's a lot of flags.
That's a lot of nights. It's a lot of, yeah. It's,
so, I mean, you probably do.
I'm not sure, but, I mean, we sell a lot of flags.
Yeah.
You should check with the counting.
I don't know what the president makes. I don't know what Bobby makes, but we sell a lot of flags.
All right.